What's up, We're gonna be continuing Parasite Eve. If any button wants to work. All video games. Oh, this save file that's fucking 8 minutes later. You want to load that one? No, you want to load the one that's number 1 because it's number 1, right? Continue our adventures with Ayabrea, Ayabria. Abra. It's currently over 80 degrees in my apartment, while it's barely 60 degrees outside. Hey, you okay? You ought to be resting. Wish I could, but I'm the only one who knows what happened last night. I've been gathering some info on Melissa. She's got no relatives and no close friends. She was sick often, always on some kind of meds. People atop her said they were amazed she could even stand on the stage. Her apartment burned down right after the incident, so we have no info on her medicine.
So what's the spontaneous combustion stuff all about?
That's what he's gonna sound like. It wasn't exactly spontaneous. People were actually set on fire. Oh, come on. What, like one of those ESP things? That's the best way to describe it for now. ESP, huh? Well, I'm not buying it. But if you're right, how are we supposed to do with something like that? I'll believe her. After all, I the only witness, so I don't want to read this. But if you're going to take on a suspect like that, you better ask Baker for some set aside of. It's okay, I found a 1911 in the fucking sewer. I read your report. Still hard to believe, but we can't deny all those deaths. We're gonna go all out and solve this case. Make sure you're well equipped. Go down to the weapons department and give this permit to Torres. He'll help you out. Alright, bitch. Come back later. If you want a promotion, come back after hours. I kind of remember this. I don't even play Parasite Eve since it came out. I'll believe her. After all, I was the only witness. I already read all this. It's the same stuff I said earlier. Okay. Call into the office that I'm standing in. Bitch. How the fuck we leave? Do I talk to everybody? Oh, it was that guy who said that. That's his office, but I couldn't get the door to open. Oh my god. I don't feel good. My head feels heavy. Yes. Is that my locker by chance? Or did I steal it? I stole it. Yes. At last it's mine. You better put on your vest too. Can't be too careful, Aya. Aya. Bria. Another lady cop, I think. The weapons department? You didn't hit your head last night, did you? It's right downstairs. You're the only cop that don't dress in a uniform. Oh, my head hurts. Sorry, only unauthorized personnel are allowed past here. Wonder what's up there. Well, then why record when I feel bad? Because I need to record. And I wanted to record. I always feel bad. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I remember this police station as well. Not what every room is, but I remember the layout of the hall and where the doors are. A little bit. No music. Tool. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm doing here. Whoa. Auto what? I like the KV vest. I like to see invest P energy is high. But I have no idea what the auto is. Auto cure? I kind of would rather this. Oh, is that just... I thought it was a special chest. It's just a chest. I could just put items in chests. Hey there, good looking. Cut the crap, Wayne. Where's Torres? Yeah, Baldy, who knows? So what'll it be? Shotgun, rocket launcher? Wayne! Yes, sir. Idiots like you are the reason my guns won't disappear from this country. What does that mean? Get your ass back to weapons storage. You're far from readily handling guns. Okay, okay. Oh, my dude's got a mullet. He knows what's up. Even though he's retarded. Torres, I need some equipment. For last night's case, heard it was quite a mess. As long as cops rely on guns, criminals will too. It's a vicious cycle. That's not really how it works, but... Yeah, put some of my shit in storage. Where is my storage? Leave my other vest. That sucks. Here, this is the most powerful gun I can lay to have. M16. Captain Baker already notified me. Show me your modification permit again. Which gun? Well, the M16. I'll probably have more pistol bullets, though. But I mean... 1911 ain't bad. I feel like I'll find... Oh, it's... Is there just bullets in this game? Is it just bullets? Well, our pistol's fine anyway. Slot for what? Okay. Don't let the gun own you. Don't deter us, but you can use your tool to tune up your guns. You can use equipment parameters and effects to tweak your equipment. can show you some cool tune-up techniques. Everybody's in the voice. Using the tool item, you can add or remove parameters and add effects to weapons or armor to create your customized equipment. If you remove an added effect from weapon or armor, the equipment will disappear. Effects can be attached to special equipment determined by the number of slots. You can get more slots by upgrading it here. I should look at the image too. Can't use them without bullets, so you better make sure you always have your club, just in case, you know. And why don't you leave the stuff you don't need with me? Got no junk. Yeah, you're right, I don't. I just wasn't sure. I don't think I need these anymore. Tune up my weapon. What is that? Oh, attack will go up by 2. Show. Let's not waste. I don't really understand what I'm doing. No, let's do it. Let's just do it and figure it out. I didn't click a button. This one would be the one to do it too, actually. So I get that auto thing. Use medicine when HP is low. Okay, yeah, it is auto heal. Do I want to do that though? Yeah, because I'm bad at it. No, not for now. Okay, let's just try it out. Let's just do it, try things out. What if I do that? Oh, would it fire 5 times or would it fire? Okay, we're gonna quick save. And we're gonna check. Oh my god, it just makes it worse. That's why I wanted to check. Bonus points, finery. Oh, this is a bonus points for, okay. Wow, they use a lot. 100 to make 1 point up. What if I just make this the best weapon in the game? Okay. Can you tell me medicine? Had a lot of stomach problems lately too. Hey dude. Okay, now I'm just making sure you have my shit. I'm out and about. Hurricane Milton's about to kill a bunch of people. I've been watching that, but I was watching. It's still the morning before it's supposed to happen. Oh, police dogs, little German Sheppies. Should give her a nice Christmas dinner. Look at him. Hi, dogs. And I was looking for live streams from Florida and stuff for Milton, And I found some zoomer. The most zoomer in the world. Hold on. The most zoomer. Who's that? Where'd my cop girl go? It's a kid. It's a black kid. Hey, hey, Skibbity. Ben. Hey, yo, bruh. So this is Ben. Ben, this is Aya, whatever. Now, what are you doing here? Bruh. Tickets? Oh, yeah, the concert. Sorry, son, Dad is real busy today. Promise to make up for... Fine! You never skibbity or hide me anyway. Rizzler! Rizzler! I'm a Sigma, you're a Beta, Dad. Fuck you. You nasty eye. Guess every kid needs a mother. That's not true. I was raised by my father, too, after my mom died. I'll always be grateful for him. Yeah, well, his mother's still alive. Of course she is. What's up here, then? We went up here. It's the secure zone. Oh, cop girl's back. You met Daniel's son, Ben? Daniel divorced his wife last year. This was before you were assigned here. He kept saying every boy needs a father, so he fought for Ben's custody with Lorraine, his ex-wife. My heart rate went up. I can feel it. Well, he won, but being a cop, I doubt if he has time to spend with him. Oh yeah, Captain Baker is looking for you. Wait, wibbly wobbly. Wait, do I just walk into doors to open them? I don't have to spam the button? Oh my god. I don't have to do this. I was trying to see if the cop was out of the room. So I could get in his locker, whatever he's, in my possession. I will talk about the Zoomer again, that was live streaming, when we're done with story stuff. Which is never, if I even remember, I'll probably forget completely. Especially because I don't, my breathing's weird. Sir? I'm the boss. You're looking for me? Yes, we're having a press conference now, and I want you there too. Me? That's right, you'll be on national television as the sole survivor of that incident. I see. But you only answer when I ask you. The media is just looking for anything to grill us about. They may even turn you into a suspect, so you let me do the talking. Understood? Yes, sir. Okay, then let's go meet the press. Oh, you're in that room. The press conference room with the bunch of chairs. Yeah, this one. Opera Theater Instant Press Conference. Captain Baker. Detective. Oh, that's Detective Brea. That's a weird B. So are you saying this could be the work of a terrorist? That is what we currently speculate. How about a council of officers and firemen at the scene bursting into flames? That was... Oh, I skipped the line by mistake. Another question. How did Detective Brea survive without so much as a minor burn? As a result of her quick thinking and training as an officer. I'm asking her the question. She said that my mitochondria were a mutation. Oh yeah, I don't know how to say it. You may conjure. Hasadas. Melissa, no. She said she was Eve. But according to her report, Melissa Pierce was killed in the fire. Melissa did die. Her body had been taken over by this Eve. What's this Eve? Some kind of an alien? Please, she's very tired. We're still investigating. She's also a really bad cop because she just spilled the beans about everything right in front of the press. Like a stupid bitch. And this is why we don't usually hire women. Don't quote me on that. We're leaving now. Get out of our office. I thought I told you not to say anything, you stupid bitch. I'm telling the truth, sir. You bitch. It's not the point. Who's going to believe you? You only stir up the media and cause people to panic. Sir, she was only being a woman. You gotta expect these things when you hire Baker here. Who? What did you want? Well, put him through then. This is Captain Baker. What meat? You'll have to speak up. Yes, what? All right. Some Jap scientist, I think. Couldn't understand his English. Oh, hi the sky. Oh, some kind of shit like that. He was raving about some. Oh, chicha, hoya! Says he's coming over here.
Mito?
Is it mitochondria?
You mean that thing in the cell that makes energy from oxygen?
Might have heard about that in school. That's what Eve had said. It's time for the mitochondria to be set free.
Hey, I just read that some researcher at the museum wrote a new theory on that.
Sir, I'm taking Aya to go talk to this researcher. Go. Better get there before the media may explain that phone call, too. Yes, sir. Come on. Aya. So I say Aya when I read it, but I say Aya Brea if I say her full name. What? Aya Brea. La Brea. ESP, huh? Well, I'm not buying it. Save point. That's the end of the video for this week. Or not week, this day, today. That's it, boys. Hello. Story heavy episode. Wow. And this fucking Zoomy, first off, trespasses, breaks into a condo next to the next to me. Oh god, I'm forgetting how to get through doors. He broke into a condo directly on the beach, facing right where the landfall is supposed to hit of the hurricane first. The worst part. He breaks into this condo. It's not even finished condos. They were still being worked on. Like literally, they had band saws and like table saws in the hallways, and the floor wasn't even in yet. In the bathtubs, nothing was connected. There was no appliances. The appliances that were in there were like, wrapped up still. And this dude breaks into this condo. Apparently, I wasn't watching that point, but that's what clearly was the case. And he did get spoilers. He gets arrested at the end of the story. And but the funny part is, he was gonna die anyway. So it's good he got. It's good he got arrested because he's a fucking criminal, retarded drug addict, probably like every fucking Zoomer. But he was in there. He brought a generator filled with gas, like a gasoline generator, which he didn't even put the gas in a thing. He just filled up the generator itself and drove with it, and then tried to carry this 150-pound thing on his own. And he goes up the 5th floor. Thinks the elevators are going to work first off. No. So then he has to climb up this stairway in this unfinished building, break into this unit, puts his shit in this unit. He brings all his supplies, right? And he calls his Discord friend. Oh, I'm sorry, but it's worth talking. It's worth telling the story. He calls his Discord friend. What a case to have for Christmas, huh? That's him patting his belly. He calls his Zoomer friend. Or not his Zoomer friend. The guy sounded more older than him. And he's freaking out about, like, am I gonna get banned? Am I gonna get banned from Kick? It wasn't even on Twitch or, like, YouTube or something. It was on Kick. Shit, do I need the keys to go investigate? What am I supposed to be doing? Let's go back here and see if there's anything to do. We might have to go back and get our keys, though, from the weapons department. Okay, it's blocked off. Tell you my holidays are ruined because of this. They better give me extra vacation days for this. What are you doing here? Oops. Hey, you can't just come barging in. You ain't getting no special treatment. Saw you on TV. You're from the 17th precinct, aren't you? You're the one that survived. That's me. And he's like asking advice and stuff, and the guy's like, Oh, but you brought like a generator, right? Because you're gonna be in there for like it's probably gonna be a couple weeks. You know, after this hits, you're gonna be stuck in there waiting to be able to get out. And the Zoomer's like, "What? What are you talking about, weeks?" He's like, "Yeah, it's a hurricane. It's like a Category 5 hurricane." And the Zoomer's like, "Oh, yeah, no, I brought food." And he shows the food. He brought like 6 cans of like SpaghettiOs. That's it. And then he's like, "Running Museum of Natural History. Dr. Hans Clamp will be there." And then he's going on about, "Oh, but I brought a generator. Yeah, yeah, a gas generator. Like I got gas in it already. Don't worry." And guy's like, "You brought a gas generator to run in the condo?" He's like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." He's like, it'll kill you." He's like, "What are you talking about?" The emissions from it, the CO2, it'll kill you. No, no. What are you talking about? Well, you say if I just keep it on, I'll die. Well, I'll just put it in a room then. I'll just lock it in a room, yeah. And he's like, "No, you'll still die." And they said, "Well, I'll put towels all around the doors so they can't, the gas stays in." And he's like, "It'll explode." So it's like, "What are you talking about?" No, no. And then later on, skipping ahead, so we keep playing, so I can get to at least the generator. He tells him whatever, and then later on, when he's off the phone with him, off the Discord call with him, he just brings the generator into his fucking the condo he was living in, the broke into to live in anyway. And he was gonna run it in there. So he was either going to kill himself or die from the hurricane, or die of starvation. He didn't even have a flashlight, didn't have a helmet, didn't have like a face thing, like goggles or anything for shit flying around. Didn't have, and he was preparing all his shit next to sliding glass doors facing the beach, in an unfinished condo with no flooring. He was just sitting on like the base layer of the floor of this like fifth floor, and then, oh shit, I'm skipping everything. Mitochondria is something, but it seems to cover the whole spectrum. That's odd, to have a PhD and be working in a museum. Well, he's pretty antisocial and doesn't like to waste time outside research. Oh, great. We're going to have a grand time with this loser. She didn't say loser. Yeah, yeah. I know where you're going with this. Just be careful this time, huh? Are you referring to the press conference? Yeah. Daniel, why do you kiss the chief's butt? You two joined the force at the same time, didn't you? Yeah, that was years ago. Now he my boss. Because he's a white man. They only did it because he's white. I knows it. A JRPG set in modern-day New York City before the Twin Towers fell, with guns and turn-based action, ATB-based combat with maneuvering and the combat to dodge. Very, very weird game. Been a while since I visited a museum. Dinosaur exhibit. Loved these things when I was a kid. Looks like it's closed today. Well, let's see what the security guard can do for us. Oh, careful on the stairs, it's icy. Hey there, how you doing?
Doing okay. Pretty cold day, though. How about yourself?
With NYPD works. We're looking for Dr. Clamp. He works here.
Sure does. As a matter of fact, he's up in his room right now.
Why does he have a... Okay.
Did he do something?
Nah, we just want to talk to him. That's all. Thank you. Shouldn't take long. Oh, it's a flashlight. The place is pretty creepy without any people.
You'll find him in the research lab on the second floor.
Fireball.
He's pretty busy for the past few weeks. Doesn't come out ever.
Thanks.
Oh, hey, pretty lady. You wanna... Oh, by the way, could you sign in? It's policy. Let's keep track of who comes in. Thanks.
Thanks, Aya. Gee, Dan, you sure you don't want to run down here and do it yourself, you fat fuck?
$9 on the counter. Thanks. This should be enough unless you want to leave your number too.
Oh my god, he really is hitting on her. It was just the most retarded Every step of the way, he was shocked and confused. You could hear it in his voice too. He's like, what you're saying?" He got almost mad at the guy. "You're saying I don't have enough food? I'm gonna die. You're saying I'm gonna if I go to bed, I'll die because the generator's gonna kill me. You're saying I'm gonna die because of the wind. You're saying I'm gonna die from in the room with the windows. You're saying I can't put the Starlink between the sliding glass doors so it can get a view of the outside. Well, then how am I gonna have internet? I'm gonna lose the stream. I have to. But you're saying the wind will blow me out or something? Well, I'll just close the door. I'll be on the other side of the door." The guy tells him it's a wooden door with plastic hinges. "No, it's a door. What, you're saying I'm gonna die? You're saying this is dangerous?" He was genuinely. It wasn't fake at all. It was the most genuine shock and confusion that he has put himself where he's going to. There's a 90% chance. There was a 99% chance if he had stayed there, he would have killed himself by mistake or been murdered by a hurricane. So somebody in the stream, I guess, I assume, unless the cops just found it, but I doubt it. It was on Kick. Like, who the fuck looking at Kick? Hey, over here. And eventually the police came and got him. I think somebody reported his looting or something, which, I mean, he was trespassing and he was breaking into all the other condo units too to steal stuff to use to survive. What a retarded asshole. That's Zoomers now, though. That's our youth. Well, youth has always been. Yes, but he was doing it for what, 800 Kick viewers, donating about $50 total. You know, like that's even stupider than doing it for the thrill of I'm gonna do this thing. It's so stupid. That's also what a lot of crimes are now, even with the black community. Surprise, surprise. But a lot of the youth are they're stealing cars and shit, but they're not even doing anything with them. They just want to joyride them and steal them so they can say I stole it and put it on Instagram. It's so retarded. "Excuse me, hello, hey bitch, Dr. Clamp, Dr. Clamp."
I hear you.
We're at the NYPD. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Oh, I know a voice will get instead of that. "Professor, we're looking for clues concerning the incident which occurred, given they described him on the phone." "Are you accusing me?" "What? This again? What is this? I need water." Oh shit, he's the doctor that was fucking with us. This man. I know him, I think. We're getting the fucking... Well, I can't remember. The you know... The 14 thing. Wow, how do I... Wow. This is how my head is messed up right now. I can't even remember a game I've spent so much time with. The Echo. Good God. "What's wrong? You okay, Aya? Yeah. We'd like to ask you about the mitochondria. I'm just Barrett." "Oh, in the IPD, huh? Why are you interested in my work?" "The suspect mentioned that the mitochondria will be set free. Now, do you..." "That suspect did not at people without laying a finger on him. Then it transformed into some kind of creature and ran." "Since you mentioned mitochondria, we were hoping you could supply us with some info." "Oh, ho, ho, ho. You two have absolutely no idea what the true mitochondria is like. Do you? The mitochondria possesses its own unique genetic code." "Its own? Are you saying it's a separate organism and that I'm hurting my throat by doing really harsh voices for everybody other than me?" "Precisely. Kind of like a parasite or something, huh?" Parasite? Interesting way of describing this most fascinating feature. Hi. We cannot live without the mitochondria. You understand? Great synergy for us. Without it, we're nothing. We're here because the mitochondria allows us to be here. Our brain, for example. The brain functions due to the interaction between axon and dendrites. This is too important and too... This interaction is possible with the energy the mitochondria provides. Did you know the mitochondria is capable of discharging 200,000 volts of electricity? This not only pertains to electrical discharge, but also applies to heat energy as well. Heat? Then the combustions from last night were... Oh, hi, this guy, hi. For a human to burn in mere to 1600 degrees of heat must be generated. There are several hundred mitochondria present within a single cell. If all the mitochondria in the body began functioning at the same time, a tremendous amount of energy would be generated and released, hi. Melting a human into a puddle of fluid would be a simple task with so much energy. So you're saying that the mitochondria ignited these people? Professor, you may be right in that we need the mitochondria to live, but in the end, we're just using them for energy, right? Oh, I can't even remember the fake ass Japanese voice I use on vrchat to fuck with people sometimes. Well, I haven't done that in a while, but still. It's not the super racist version. It sounds believable. Even Japs believe it sometimes. Japanese believe it sometimes. You have no idea. The mitochondria has control over an organism's growth. This is my over-the-top shitpost. Not racist, though. Take this hand, for example. Before we are born, the hand is merely a glob of flesh. But when cells between the fingers deteriorate, that's when the fingers first form. When the cells which make up the body aren't needed anymore, it receives a signal to die. The signal is initiated by the mitochondria. When it's relayed, the genetic information in the nucleus is cut off and in essence dies. The same can be said for aging. The mitochondria mutates 10 times faster than cells. Of course, this also applies to mutant forms of mitochondria as well. When too many mutant mitochondria multiply, energy production level decreases. The decrease in energy production is associated with the aging process. Are you still stupid enough to say that we are the higher species? But you're not saying that the mitochondria is doing all this consciously, right? When I said the mitochondria can mutate 10 times faster than normal cells, I also meant they could evolve at a rate 10 times faster. Since the beginning of creation, the mitochondria has been evolving at this rate, aye. It's no surprise they possess a power beyond our cognition. Oh, there's too many Mexicans in Dawn Trail. I can't. They keep making a Mexican nation. No surprise at all. Let me tell you something. There was a scientist who tried to determine the mutation mitochondria essay. With this, the scientists wanted to establish a connection with human ancestry. And in 1987, it was announced that the root of all humans can be traced to a single woman in Africa. It's not true, by the way. This finding was announced around the world, and with this, the mitochondrial theory spread like wildfire. You know what they call the root of it all? Mitochondria Eve.
Splendid name, just incredible.
Eve? The suspect in yesterday's case called herself Eve.
What? Nandeska?
Hey, you know anything, but you better not be holding back on us.
She called herself Eve? Told you what I know, I'd like to return to my studies now. I believe you know the way out.
Hey, what the fuck going on here, Rizla? Forget it, Daniel. Let's just go. God damn it. That was a terrible, terrible situation to go through. Trying to read that and be funny. Because I'm not very funny. That's not true. Just not on my YouTube. On there too. What the hell wrong with that guy? I can't stand him. That man, I've seen him before. But I can't remember where. Daniel, what? Okay, we'll be right there. It looks like we got a break in the case. Damn, Daniel. We gotta get back to the station. Hey, hang on. I'm kicking this into turbo. Old video games are so much better because they didn't do it for style. They just had to, not have all these details. Like he shifted gear on. They didn't even model a shifter there. There wasn't even in the image there. Like there was nothing there that was a shifter, but he still did the animation, and we're totally fine. Didn't bother me. It was kind of cool. Shit, I don't want these videos to go too long. Am I gonna be able to get all this uploaded in winter?
The whole place is going nuts. Wonder what's happened.
Is this fucker done in his locker yet? So I can steal his shit? Based. 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 You cocksucker. The only intelligent one. Everybody else just got their lockers open, but not him. Do we wanna... Yeah. I will save you my progress. Haha, it's like a mini Japan. Taiokan in Mesa. It's like a mini Japan. Hi. Okay. I guess that's the episode. That was tough on my throat. The poor Asian guy couldn't hold it together properly. It was too much work. It was too important of a conversation to do that retarded ass voiceover the whole time. I should have stuck with the nerd voice. Alright, fuck off.